Greetings from chess.com. Welcome to the first Title Tuesday of the month. Let's get started. We're going to start in about 30 seconds from now. Hikaru Nakamura is the top seed as usual. We also have Shiva Mahadevan playing in this Title Tuesday. And let me also start the music. How are you all doing? And this is I think a Title Tuesday that I am streaming after a really long time. How are you all? Okay, the music is also on. And I think we will have the first round. I'm playing against Jonathan. Yes, we're all set. Let's try the good old Mora. He's not interested in accepting my gambit. I can see that. Can I go f5? Why not? Let's get the bishop to g5. Once the king is tucked to h1, I think I can just go queen e1, queen h4 and get the Grand Prix or Grand Prix attack going. Hi Manil and hi Safal Fazil. Super excited for TSL. Hope to see you in Kolkata. Yes, I'm not sure if I am coming or not yet. There are a lot of details that I'm not aware of. But yeah, if I get a chance, I will definitely come and also meet you, Mrinal. And how are things in Kolkata? And thank you, Fazil. I would love to take this, but let's retain the bishop for a while and bring the bishop out. I also want to get this knight out. Now let me see who all are playing. We have Swimmer Chess, and this is Swimmer Chess position. And my opponent has played knight g4. Okay, let's go bishop f4. And I'm going to hunt and see who are all playing. Tanya Sassev is playing in this Title Tuesday. Tanya is black in this game. And who else? Who else can we see? We have SL Narayanan playing. That's Indian lad. Then who else? NR Visak is playing, Harsha Bharat Koti as well. And Aditya Mittal is also another talented youngster, talented junior. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening in my game. Okay, so he's played e6. He wants to really capture on f5, but I'm saying okay, no problem, I'll manage. Hi Prajwal and hi Pratik. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Prajwal? And hello Pratik, how is life? Tonight Grandmaster Srinath is also playing. He's also streaming. You can also consider watching his stream. He's streaming on his YouTube channel. Rook e8. Now he wants to take, so let's jump from here. EF, no problem. Let's go GF. GF, and now I'm considering h3. I can also go knight h4. I think this looks very attractive. Idea h3, and then I capture on f5. Queen f6. Now this I don't know. Seems very suspicious. I'll go h3 first and push this knight away, and then bishop g5. Further questioning the presence of the queen on f6, and then let me munch over this pawn. I have a very powerful bishop which is going to take care of these squares. These two bishops are deadly. I want to somehow prevent, oh, this doesn't work, I don't think so. Let's go bishop f6, take this. Let's challenge the knight. I think I'm winning this position. Mainly because my opponent's king is in danger. Bishop e4, that's a possibility. So let me just play queen d7 and stop that. Bishop e4, can I stop it somehow? Maybe just play rook f2 first. My opponent is an international master from Israel. Now this makes my task a little easy, I think. Let's make those improving moves. I have a majority on the queen side, so I'll roll the pawns as well. Let's give a check. Now this, I don't know. Queen d6. It's a very risky decision. I should just make sure that this is not happening. So I'll just go g4. Okay, let's give a check. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. Because there's rook f3 coming. Yeah? This I missed. That was a very great winning position that I ruined. I'm not even getting the passer there. I think this is lost. One move and I'm gone. But I'm really curious. Let's do a game review and see what the game review brings. I don't think it's displaying for you, but I'm very curious if I got a brilliant move or not. Let's see. No brilliant moves, but yes, one great move, and that is for my opponent, not for me. Alright, let's come back. And Shiva Madhavan has won, Tanya has lost, SL Narayan has won. Alright, so that's a brief for you. Just checking if there are any other Indian players playing. There is Vianney Dikuna playing. His username is Target A. We might as well follow him. Yeah, so I'm following Target A, and that's Vianney. You tell me, who else do you want me to follow? Hi Anshika, hi Divyang. Education fees. Divyang, do let me know the details. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which fundraising you're talking about. I was completely crushing, but not anymore. I lost it so badly with that blunder. Prajwal, you want to know where to start? 1000 plus rapid. Okay. If you want to play a rated tournament, I think you can start by making sure that you are getting the winning positions right, because that is one of the most difficult things to get those points and convert those winning positions into a full point. In order to train this particular ability, you can start by solving puzzles every day. Make it a point. Should be as casual as drinking tea. Then once you're done with that, just have a basic plan as to what openings you're going to play. Need not go in depth, but have a clear idea that what I will do, what you would do with white, and what you would do with black against e4, d4 and c4. If you have a specific opening in mind, that's good. And be aware of the typical pitfalls in the openings you play. So I think those are 3 points. Tactics: have clear plan of your openings, basic openings, and third, know the traps in the openings that you play so that you don't fall in them. And if you have more time, then you can probably play practice games prior to the event, like a 10-minute game or a 5-minute game, and then analyze those games. Alright, d4, let's go knight f6. c4, let's play the tango. Borsuk Konstantin, okay, he's a FIDE master from Ukraine. I think let's go bishop d6. Can I go knight a5? I want to. Queen a4, I have c6, e4, let's come back. Queen e2, b6. So on knight c4, I have bishop e6. I am tempted to take this, but I think I can wait. First, let me just play this, or should I go bishop b7 first? Also not so comfortable with queen pawn to c5. So first queen c8 and then rook d8. Let's take a quick look at other games. Okay, now it's high time. Take. Wants to go this. The other games that I was watching, yeah, they are here. d6. What if I play rook d6, rook d6, bishop d6, e5? These are dangerous pawns. Tanya is white in this game. She has also played Catalan, I think. Yes, it's some sort of a Catalan. And Indian lad is playing against Chad Biryani. Okay. Swimmer chess. This is an exchange sacrifice we have seen before in the Berlin. I have seen him win a lot of games. Okay, e5. Need to move this knight. Let's bring the knight back. Knight g5, I know, but can't do much about it. Must go g6. Yes, d7. I think it wins on spot. Rook d7, queen d7 and bishop e8. But no, he is not interested in that. I think it's a very horrible position that I've got into. But let's go bishop e7. No, knight d6. Okay, let's sacrifice this. There is bishop h6 also. Terrible, terrible. No. This is probably one of the worst games. Alright. Let's see. who is playing and who is losing and who is winning. Swimmer chess, as usual, has a very crashing position. Bishop c4 very soon. But queen at 6, bishop at 6. Oh, rook e1 is a threat, yeah? No. Rook e1 can never happen. Okay. Now maybe h4. I'm good at guessing the moves of other player games, yeah? Now rook e7. I would go rook e7. Definitely go rook e7. Plus, his opponent has just got 3.8 seconds. And we have Vianney playing black here against Power Rangel. Some problems to solve here for Vianney. Let's see the messages. Hello, Amay. Thank you, it was good. And yeah, I agree, my opponent was too good, but I must also admit that I played a really bad game. Just posting the link on Insta, I just forgot. At what level does Game Review analyzes games? I think you need to be a premium member, a diamond member probably. Thank you, the Hawk. Thanks for your wishes. कौन कौन है आज बताएंगे आपको स्वयं पटेल. First we have Hikaru Nakamura as usual, and we have Tanya Sestev. Then we have SL Narayanan. Then there is Harsha Bharat Koti. There's also Grandmaster Srinath, I think, because I saw that he is streaming. And then we have Vianney Antonio Di Cunha, who is an international master from Karnataka. India Studies, shout out to you. By level, you mean depth? I think it goes up to depth 20, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure about the specific depth. Just a rough feeling that it goes up to 20, I think. We also have Indian Elephant playing, that is R.R. Lakshman. I'm just scrolling through the list to see if I can see some more players in tonight's. We have Samarth Rao playing this Title Tuesday. You can see he is playing black in this position. 3, 3, 3 and 4 and 2, so it's an equal position. What do you think? Will this be in white's favor? White can create a passer with e5, but I think this occupying this H line was crucial. I don't know why he did not. And now the pawn has fallen. Okay, now white has outplayed black. Okay, in just a matter of few seconds, everything changed here in this game. Tanya has won her game against Pastor 1978. Is this a checkmate? Because I was considering H3. No. This is not possible because the pawn has moved from G3 to G4 and not from G2 to G4. So that's good. So Tanya has won her game. Daniel Navlitsky has also joined this event. He's also our commentator now, official commentator for a lot of broadcasts that will keep happening on chess.com. Omkar Kadaf, I think he's also playing. GM Srinath, let's follow GM Srinath as well. Sahil Tiku Chess, of course I know him. FM Kelly rating, I think in addition to rating, there are, apart from rating, there are other ways also you can achieve the FM title. Sometimes by winning a particular event where they have mentioned that if you win this event, you get FM title. 2300 is a prerequisite. Is Sahil Tiku playing in this event? Let's see. Let's see. Chess assist. Is he playing? No, I don't see chess assist in this title Tuesday. He may not be playing. I'm playing against Amelia 91. C4 E6. Let's go G4. This is accelerated Catalan. I think bishop e3 and I will be looking forward to capturing this pawn on c4. Queen c2, knight b4. Can happen, never know. I want to first get my rook to d1 somehow. Let's go rook d1. And then let's get the knight to e4. On knight e4 I have queen e4. b5 I was considering knight d4. Knight d4, queen 8. Knight e2, king h1. Should be okay. b5 still not possible. Crazy Martian, you are right. Is he playing? Let me check. Crazy Martian. No, he's not playing. I cannot find him. Yes, Catalan ka mouse slip variation. You can call that. How about bishop f4? Let's go. I see this diagonal. I occupy it. I am a simple person. Just occupy this end. I think knight f7 is threatened by default. Now I can play rook d6 as well and play this. I can take this, I can take this. I'm a piece up. With that mouse slip variation of the Catalan, I think this is the best I could hope for and I've got it. So I have many reasons to be happy. But like I said, winning positions must be converted into full points. Otherwise there is no use of getting winning positions. So I need to make sure that I don't repeat the same mistake like I did in the first game. Rook d8. Okay, let's push this queen away. I don't like it here. Rook c1, threatening rook c7. let's go rook c7. Queen f8. Now that doesn't make so much sense. Okay, but can I take this? No. Let's go h5. I want to go h6, bishop h4, bishop e7. Many ideas. So it's like this, when you have money you have many ideas. It's like that. I have material, so there are many ideas to to win. So let's start with this. f4. Okay, I need to be careful now. Bishop h4, there is rook h5 suddenly. Okay, I can take this. What is happening? Queen d3. Threatening rook d8. My opponent has given me some resistance now. It's not so easy. I thought the win would be easier, but it is not. Queen h5. Let's give a check. Should be a mate somewhere. So I'm just trying to figure out where is that mate. Okay, at least there is a skiver. Okay, my opponent resigned. That's good. And now let's take a look at the other games. Shiva Mahadevan has 2 full minutes. This position should be a draw, I know. King g5, f4, king f5, h5. No, it's not a draw. It's not a draw. I thought it should be a draw, but king h5, king s3. h5, king g3. Ah, this is lost. This is lost. King f6, king f4. Yeah, eventually white will promote. So I'll keep this on so that you understand how this position wins. I think the player playing white will win this game without making any mistakes. In this position with h5, this position is given in a lot of books, including Fundamental Chess Endings by Carsten Muller. Okay, so that was a win. Then we have Srinath winning this game against UKR Masters. And you see another cute mate by Vianney this time. He's won a game. Tanya Sestiv has won. This was, I think, previous game. She's won another game. Wow. So she's on 2 points now. And her opponent played the Polar Bear or the Birds opening. Wow. Look at these. Queen Bishop battery. Position right now, I still prefer black because of the weakness. Oh, this should be possible to hold, no? But white did not. What happened after king takes pawn? Ah, there is e5 discovered check. Okay. Yeah, this was a great win. Nice. So if you look at the standings now, Hikaru is on 3/3. Indian lad, that is SL Narayanan, is on 3/3. Still some games are going on. This game is over. So this is one game that's still going on. Both the players playing under severe time trouble. Swimmer chess is Shiva Mahadevan. Thank you, Manel. I'm glad I converted that. It was very important for my confidence. Players playing under. Now I'm playing against Iskusni. Okay. Let's go. E4. Let's put E5. Knight F3. Knight C6. I am ready. Bishop B5. Let's go G6. Ah, Bishop C4. Let's go D6 and then see what happens. I don't know. Huh. BG4. Let's see. This is something that I'm playing for the first time. I don't even know if it's working or not. Just trying to be creative and see. This is not even Philidor, I don't know. It's a mix of Ruy Lopez exchange concept and some old defense of Ruy Lopez. Like you can say it's some sort of a Stenitz because I played D6. But I'm at least glad that it has put my opponent to think. One moment. My opponent has made his move. It is c3. Okay. Let's go queen d7. Let's go. Can you take this bishop? Maybe now you can. I want to play queenside castling and probably play bishop into s3. Knight g5. Knight h6. If d e5, I will play knight e5. A quick look at other games that are happening We have Tanya Sestif playing against Eldur 16 from Iceland. Grandmaster from Iceland. Okay. I think white is better because of this bishop. And it's a Catalan. Okay, my opponent has played g3 and I'm tempted to go f6, but I'll go king b8 first. Bishop e6, I will go queen e7. Right now, I am not so happy with the position that I've got, but since this is a blitz game, I have reasons to be hopeful. Let's go queen f6. I want to take the pawn on f5. Also threatening e d4 indirectly. If c d4, I'll go knight d4, capture this bishop. If I want to queen d3, let's take the pawn. When my opponent is giving me a free pawn, I think I should take it. Knight e4. Okay, still not bad. No problem. I think the more he chases, better at the moment, because my pieces are slowly getting into squares that I would like them to be on, and I'm getting this pawn as well. And now I'm threatening rook h2 mate, which my opponent had missed. I was certain that he missed that. Rook h1. Yeah, let's go. And queen a5. Okay. Okay, this also he missed. That's good. Free knight, let's take it. Check. And I checkmated a grandmaster. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, with that very dubious opening, was not deserving, but I got lucky. Alright, let's go to Grandmaster Srinath's games. Srinath seems to have won a piece here. Yeah, this is going to turn out good, I think. This king will go and run to protect. Oh, but what about f3? Why is nobody considering f3? f3, come on. I don't know. Now I'll just give a check and come back, yeah? But I think he could have considered f3. This knight and rook, they are stuck here. with king g1, I don't know. Yeah, I think draw is a fair result. Very funny position. Rook and knight are stuck forever. Neither the rook can move nor the knight. Wow, you see, it's a draw. I think it's a relief for Srinath that this game ended in a draw. Okay, next we have Vianney versus Baba Fingo. Baba Fingo b3, b3, b2, b1. Target A, Antonio has won this game. Antonio Vianney Di Cunha. Next we have SL Narayanan. Here he is white. At least there is rook g7, rook h7, rook g7, rook h7, and forever. Perpetual? No, he wants to play for more. I think that is justified because black doesn't have a winning plan. Now rook g7, rook h7 and g7. No, then rook e6. Then c7. Okay. And now g7, now g7. Rook h8 is coming. Rook h8. No, rook g8, there is c8 queen. Support through the enemy. c8 queen. Oh, so just rook g8. Wow. Very nice win by SL, who now moves on to 4 points. Full points. 4 rounds, 4 out of 4. Wow. That deserves applause. This is nice. Nice win by SL. कितना खुशी हो रहे हैं. What happens if he takes the bishop? RH1. I did not follow you as to where you meant RH1. Was it RH1 in my game? I don't know. If you're talking about hi Shantanu Bambure, how are you doing? Are you also playing this Style Tuesday? Daniel Narodsky is also on a perfect score, 4/4. Meanwhile, Hikaru has drawn his game, so it's 3.5/4. My first round opponent is on 3.5/4. Wow. Hi Aryan. How are you doing? Are you the Aryan from IBCA? Next round is starting soon. Shantanu Maji, shout out to you. And hi Aryan, I hope you rested well after the event. So Aryan Joshi is the bronze medalist of the IBC Olympiad. He won a bronze medal on board 1, and that was a tournament I went to as a coach. It was organized by International Braille Chess Association. You might have seen some highlights on this channel where the players talked about their games. Aryan, yes, I rested for a day and then got back to work. What happened to Tanya's game? I think Tanya lost. No, Tanya won that game. That is great. So let's see how. There was a moment where I said I liked White's position. I think from there, let's begin. So she played e5 and blunted the bishop, the last square bishop. She exchanged the rooks, she exchanged the queens, and got a king. So the position is still very much in White's favor, I felt. But how did she win this? She picked up this pawn on h4. And once she picked up that pawn on h4, she got the c5 break. And then she picked up the a5 pawn as well. Wow, that was a very strong win for Tanya, I think. So she's on 3 points. Next round is about to start very soon. Harsha Bharat Kote is also on 4/4. I think we have to check him. Harsha Bharat Kote. Yes, so we are going to follow his games as well in the upcoming rounds. 4/4 is not so easy. Niranjan looks like Indian MVL. In what angle? I don't understand. Suresh, you have to elaborate. Elaborate on that comment. By the way, MVL, I think MVL will be playing against Sasikiran tomorrow in the chess.com Grand Swiss. Background music, this is by Harris Heller. You can Google Harris Heller and Sakura, you will get this music. Now waiting for the next round to commence. I just saw that Srinath is also streaming, so you can also follow his stream. You're welcome, Aryan. Let's go. Next round is starting soon. That's what I am being told. Yeah, games are about to begin and I am ready to see what happens in this next round. The next round has begun. Jens 1102. Okay. Bishop b5 g6. Yes. Bishop g7 take. d4 I'll go bishop d7 takes. d5 no problem. Now here this is something that I've played before. Can go h6 first because the knight is on g8. I can go f5 directly. This is a system which I call as the sound Smyslov. You can use this as a surprise but not as the main weapon. Queen e2. Should I play fe and knight f5? First let's castle. I'm also curious whether c6 would be a good idea here. b5 is also another idea. b5 takes. Let's go b5. So if he takes my b pawn, I'll take his e pawn, and if he diverts his c pawn, then I have his b pawn, his d pawn as a target. So cb, ab, queen b5, knight b5, e4 hangs. And here I win a pawn straight away. Knight f6, I can take rook f6. I think this is a great position. I see a nice idea but yeah, my opponent saw the trap. This is my idea, to play knight h3. Ah, but the rook on a8 is hanging. Oh my god, I don't know if my opponent will notice this. But on rook, okay, queen 8, I have rook f8. So this was a nice idea. Knight h3, king h1, knight f2, rook f2. I think that works. Yeah, it's over. Game over. In this game, I am very curious to see if I am getting a brilliant move. Let's see. So let's do a game review. And now let's check. Did I get the brilliant move? No, not yet. So this is a great move. That's about it. So the great move is knight f4. And there was another great move which is knight f2. Okay. So still a long way for me to get that brilliant move here. Alright. Now let's focus on the remaining games, starting with Harsha Bharat Koti. Let's see. How is Harsha Bharat Koti doing? Harsha is playing Hikaru. Wow. Okay, Harsha is black here, and see, these knights are well placed. He has the c5 break also. This looks quite modest for white. And these pawns are lined up in a very artificial way. I think cd4 is coming, but e5. So Hikaru wants to play e5 and fork the pieces. Is taken de. Okay, but how is he going to deal with this e5? Because the bishop is also keeping an eye on the rook on 8. It's watching. Bishop d3, queen d3, knight d4. Oh, first knight d4. e5. ed6, he wants to play queen e1. Queen e1, rook e1. Bishop e5 wants to take bishop a8, rook a8. No, I don't like this position for black. I think white has a winning edge. Yeah, and then rook e8 is forced. You have to defend this bishop. This is a forced move. Knight e7. Okay. Maybe it's better. I thought rook e8 is the only move. What happened to Hikaru? Why his name is not there? Oh, Suresh Puchari. Only FIDE title and country is different. Achha, I have not observed MVL stream, but I will watch once and then see if it's actually relatable. Hikaru's name is there. In fact, Hikaru is playing against Harsha Bharat Koti. That's the game we are following right now. Oh, he lost a piece. How? Okay. Now it's difficult. Rook e8. Rook e1 check is threatened. But what after check? That's the question. Black cannot even leave the back rank because of rook c8 and queen e4. Queen c4, rook e1 check. What will you do? King f2, there is queen e3. I would play rook e1 check. He goes queen d1. Okay. Rook e2, there is knight f2. I think queen c4 is likely to take place, but yeah, Hikaru is winning this one. He wants to go after this pawn. I think rook f3 check was interesting, but yeah, okay, he wants to keep his eyes on the a4 pawn. And I think Hikaru will probably go after the king. He will forget this pawns and he'll let that be. Oh, he's going after the pawns. So I thought he will focus on the king, but it turns out that he wants to capture the pawns. No, it's not clear what he wants. I'm not able to predict. Rook a2, rook into a2. That was a mouse slip? I don't know. Okay, so Hikaru has won his game against Harsha Bharat Koti. And swimmer chess, Shiva Madhavan has won against Potapova M. Srinath has lost his game against Renel. I think, yeah, let's take a look at this game. How did he lose this game so quickly? Okay, at least until here it all looks like it's theory. Oh, he fell in a trap, I think. In this position, bishop f4 is probably a very clever trap, and rook into e2 looks like a move that wins two pieces, but there is queen e4 and there is queen h7, queen h8. Yeah, so he fell in a trap. Okay, who else? Let's check. Indian lad. Where is Indian lad? Indian lad also lost this game. So this round was not so great for a lot of Indian players. Okay, so SL is using a system very similar to the one that I used. I call it the Sound Smyslov, but he may have some other names. Rook d3 possible, yeah, rook d3. He goes for rook d3. Yeah, but nothing really materialized after that. Oh, queen f6, and it's in fact checkmate. King h5, queen f5 mate, and king h7, queen g7 mate. Okay. Yes, you are right, Akshay Kumar. Indian lad is GM SL Narayanan. NR Visak is also here. So NR Visak is on 4 bar 5, yeah, 3.5. So a lot of Indians on 4 bar 5. Omkar is also on 4 bar 5. Harsha Bharat Koti as well. So let's see what happens in the next round. Devrup Biswas, I will now tell you who all are playing. First of all, there is SL Narayanan, Harsha Bharat Koti, NR Visak, Shiva Mahadevan, Tanya Sachdev, so those are the top players playing in this Title Tuesday. Okay, the next round is starting. I'm playing against a national master from Poland, Zak Supl. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Let's go ED and knight c3. I got a nice square on g5 and I can be very happy about it. Queen f3, threatening the knight. Now threatening the pawn on f7. A cool position. I want to go f3 and castle on the king side. Once I push this bishop away, maybe I will have more ideas. Yeah, pushing this bishop away. Wants to take this, so rook f2 seems interesting. I can take on f7, I think, but okay, my opponent doesn't want to play anything there. So knight e4. Let's go c3 or bishop e5 seems interesting. f6, I have bd4. So it's not an easy decision for my opponent. If he takes on e5, I'll take with the queen, and I'm also threatening bg7 followed by queen e5. And I can't believe that I've actually used only 15 seconds so far. So that was quite fast, I think. Must go g4 somehow. That g4 break is the need of the hour. I think knight looks good on c5, and then try to get some knight e6 kind of move possible. I want to go knight c5. f6. Now that is an opportunity. Let's go. I'm threatening bishop d5, queen d5, but yeah, my opponent has sensed that and is played very carefully. Knight b7. I think that's a no man's land there, so I have to come back. So the last move I don't approve of, though I played it. It's not useful. c3, knight b3. Okay, let's go. Knight b3, a b3. Knight e6. If I take queen d5 will come out. Let's bring the rook into the game because the rook was sleeping on a1. I'm going to play knight c3 followed by d5 because I want to get this knight. This knight has not been doing much. Okay, queen d6 is a possibility, king h2 is a possibility. Okay, let's go queen d6 and then knight b5. Get this pawn. Want to go there. Rook e7 coming. It's deadly. Rook e8 is impossible because of the fork. Have I cracked the code of this position? Maybe. And now this rook is going to enter. Take. Now I'm going to go knight e4 soon. So my opponent is in danger. Knight f6 is a very dangerous threat. And now I not only protect the pawn, I also picked up another pawn. I think knight g5, I'll take rook g6 first, then take the knight, attack the pawn here and here. I think I have many pawns up. This I'm going to win. Yeah, this I'm going to win. Yeah, so this is a winning position because I get f6. So if he takes, I always have this check. If it doesn't take, I have f7. So just not to get stalemate, and I thought, okay, let's give up the rook. Okay, let's go queen. Doesn't have any check. Okay, let's get another rook. Okay, so he resigned. I had these two pawns as well, so I thought one will be a knight, one will be a bishop, but that is for another game. Alright, so let's take a look at what happened in the other games. Srinath has bounced back with a win. Okay, that's good. He is now on 5 points, and I think he scored a quick win in just 25 moves. This is Shiva Mahadevan, okay, not Srinath, okay. Rook h5 blasts open the G line. Opponent is unwilling to capture. Rook h8, what is this? Bishop h8, there is rook h1. I am sure that this game will have a brilliant move. Let's see. Let's take a review. Let's see if I can do game review. How do I do game review for this one? Let me check. Let's see. Now reviewing the game between Shiva Mahadevan was doing Diwali cleaning and randomly found Alexei Sokolsky. Chess for Beginners. Yes, you must read it. I think that's one of the best books. 3 brilliant moves for white. This was brilliant. Okay, this was brilliant, and this was brilliant. Wow. Shiva Mahadevan gets 3 brilliant moves. Wow. This, I think, deserves to be shared. I think he made 3 brilliant moves in a row. No. This was one brilliant move, and then this was one brilliant move. Let's see. Yeah, bishop b3, queen runs 2, and rook h8. Okay, done. Let's come back and let's see. Oh, my next round has begun. I'm playing against FIDE master Nicola Grai. Chigorin. Okay. So this is London versus Chigorin. I was expecting him to play f6, but he went knight f6. Get the bishop to g2, so I can pretend that I'm getting the Catalan. but it's not really Catalan here. On g6 I really want to take on f6, but I'm also tempted to go castle, bg7, knight e4. What do I do? Shall I go queen a4 first? But why did I go queen a4 when it's already defended? So this is not a bad, this is not a good move. So my opponent can just play bg7, but for some reason he did not. Okay. Queen d4 I welcome because I want to play rook d1. Again I'm threatening rook d1. Queen e7, queen a5. Yeah. No, don't try b4. I wouldn't recommend that. But there is a book called Your First Move by the same author, I think, which I very much recommend. Got the pawn, take it. b4 takes. He wants to take e2 pawn. So I must come back. I have no choice. Rook e1 is coming. Very deadly. Rook e1, king h2, but what about queen b2? Queen a8, rook f2, rook g8, king h6, queen f8, king h5. No time to think, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and create a threat. We don't know how good it is. Rook g2. At the end of the day, this is a threat that bothers me. g4, nothing happening after that. Bishop f1, okay. There is rook h2, which can be lethal, I think. He doesn't go for it, he goes for rook f2. Wants to go rook f3. Probably this is a better move. Ah, c3 he has. Okay. There is a rook h7 main, you know, but that's not happening. But it was cute. I should have played d7 and then played this trick, but yeah, never mind. Still pretty bad. Okay, so there I would call it an end. All right. Let's see the remaining games. Gotham Chess versus Harsha Bharatkoti. Okay, Harsha is black here. 4 versus 4. Looks very simple on the surface. Black has some tricks. I think he can go for d4. Now it's lost. I think this piece is lost. So Harsha Bharatkoti has defeated Gotham Chess Levi Roseman. So it was all about the pin here in the end. Position seems okay. Suddenly, after rook d7, this knight needs to move. Knight c8 could have been a possibility, but knight c4 a blunder because of rook c5. Still, f4 was possible. In this position, black should have played rook c7. If rook d5, there is rook takes knight, rook takes rook a1. But rook c5 was good enough. He won the game. Bishop e4. What a deadly pin this is. Srinath playing the Dutch. e3. Oh, that must have hurt black. I mean, that must have hurt his opponent. I mean, what happened in this game? Bishop f5. If ef5, he takes. He'll first give a check and then take the rook. But in this game, rook f6 happened, and after bishop e2, rook f3. Looks like everything was good, but then came rook e2. Wow, very nice. Brilliancies. I think even this game will have some brilliancies. Let's see. This game will definitely have. Let's see. So Srinath was black in this game. He got one brilliant move. Rook takes e2 was a brilliant move. Nice. The point is, if rook e2, there is bishop f3, and rook g2, there is h3. Very nice. Congrats to Srinath for that nice end. Coming to Tanya Sestev, she has got 4 points. She has won this game. She played against the Benoni defense, h3. I have a name for this opening. I call this the modest variation against the Benoni. Modest because white starts out very slow and has a very subtle moves. For example, e3, bishop e2, castle, a4, rook e1. These moves are very subtle and they don't seem aggressive at all. Considering the other variations that white has against the Benoni, I think the name modest pretty much sums up the flavor of the variation. Let's go. Indian lad is on 5.5 after this game. King takes f4. Yeah, he's won this game. Here his opponent tried the Chebanenko Slav, named after a very famous player and coach, Chebanenko. Chebanenko was also the coach of Victor Bologon. I think white had a good position out of the opening. Wow, this is a nice tactic. Bishop into pawn. Now if you take bishop into bishop, the rook hangs, and if the rook into bishop, then also rook hangs. Nice little tactic, Queen g5. Actually, he was attacking the rook. Opponent missed and then he took. Wow. The Ikaist. What does your username mean, by the way? So we have reached 50 likes. If you are here for the first time, do subscribe to our channel and also like. 4 in a row. Okay, so Shiva Madhavan had actually got 4 brilliant moves in a row. Let's see who else is playing. Srinath has won. Harsha has finished his game. If you look at the standings, Zigalko is on 7/7 and Shiva Madhavan is on 6/7. SL Narayanan is on 5.5/7. Harshabhat Koti 5.5/7. So we will keep an eye on these players. I'm very curious what Shiva Madhavan does in the next round. E4. I'm playing against Mr. Sinigami. Bishop c4. Let's go d6. d4. Should I play d? Or go queen e7. We also have GB Harshavardhan playing this event. And then Tanya is playing against Omkar. Swimmer Chess is playing against Khazar Babadzada 007. Has a very James Bond-ish flavor. Harshavardhan Koti is playing against Zubov. Okay, d takes e5. Let's go with a knight. Tring to the bishop and tring to the knight. Just castles queenside very soon. Bishop h3, bishop c6. So many moves, so little time. Let's go c6 next. Also pending considering knight f6, which is good enough. bg5, I have f6. f4 is a blunder because of queen c5. I think I'm doing good in this position. Queen d3, let's rook to 8. Or let's do g5. Rook d8, bishop f7 though. Bishop h3. Let's go g5 first. Attacking this pawn. Queen a3. What is the idea? Wants to take this pawn here? Okay, no problem. I'm okay with that. queen check, I have king c7. I want to play bishop e6 also. e5 pawn, okay, that doesn't hurt much. Let's go f5 and f4. Queen a8, I have king c7, no problem. Let's go f4. He wants to go knight b6. Must be careful, must be careful. b6, I don't know, king b8, there is knight b6. Queen e4. Knight d6, I have queen e5. Yeah, this is what I was saying. But there is queen b6. That's bad. Knight e8, rook e8 forced. This game has been fun and entertaining so far because there is no clear way for white. At least I did not see a clear way for white to win. Meanwhile, we see that Shiva Mahadevan has won another game, probably with some brilliancies again. Queen a5, he's attacking the bishop, and rook c3. Wow. So again, I think we will have another game of Shiva Mahadevan. I'll just check even if there is a brilliancy in this game as well. I'll definitely check that. Queen e3 looks very interesting. Let's go queen e3. This I'm going to lose. Not much happening here. Okay, so let's see how and whether Shiva Mahadevan has got a brilliancy here as well. Let's do a quick check. I think at least the last move, rook c3, will get a brilliancy. No, this is not the game. Sorry, I wanted this one. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He makes another brilliant move. Shiva Mahadevan has been having a great title Tuesday. Wow. Great form, Shiva Mahadevan. Okay, let's come back and check how is Harsha Bharatkoti doing. Harsha Bhatkudi is lost to Alexander Zubov. Grandmaster Srinath has won pretty quickly, I must say, just 17 moves. How? Let's see. Double fianchetto, got this. Okay. Oh, it's just a pawn blunder. I think after queen h4, the pawn on d5 is pinned and it's under a lot of pressure. Then it's just lost. Queen c5, I think he has like free bishop. Great. It was a very comfortable win for Srinath. So Shiva Madhavan is on 6 out of 7 right now. Very much within the distance to clinch the event or come in top 3. And what about others? Let's say Indian Lad and Tanya Sastev. Let's see what about her. Tanya Sastev lost to Omkar. Okay. So this is a h6 g5 system that's also pretty popular. This was too risky to castle on the queen side and open the position. Yeah, I think until the position was closed, it's okay, but once the position opens up, like in this position, I think white is already in danger. All right, Indian Lad has won his game against Swiss Fighter. This is a game that we saw with the bishop into d4 tactic. Vianney has won his game. He's on 5 points right now. Wow, look at this move. Knight takes d5. I don't know whether this move is objectively strong, but definitely deserves interesting move. d6. Queen d6, there is bishop b7. That's what happened. And wow, rook e7. Queen d6 was a blunder because of mate. So first rook e7, and then this, and then this. Oh, right now Vianney is a piece down. But yeah, because of this blunder, 95, he got back in the game. So this is a game in which white played a very nice balancing act. Check, then this knight is supported by this knight is supported by this knight, the king is in danger as the knight is pinned, so finally he wins a piece. King d7 was met by bishop f6 discovered, so nice. Nice, I like this game. Nice game by Antonio Di Cunha. So if you look at the standings now, 8 rounds are over. Zigalko Sergi is on 7.5. Hikaru on 7. Shiva Madhavan on 7. Anybody else? No, that's about it. Okay, next round is about to start. Let's go. Maestro 1986. Okay, that's new. I just read that the next game is going to start soon. Okay, so there is a planned 6-minute break after round 8. So during this break, the team usually does fair play checks. Hi Rajiv Katuria, thank you very much. So Hikaru 7/8. Do you think Hikaru will win this? What do you guys think? All those who are watching the stream, who all are streaming other than you? I think Srinath is definitely streaming. Swimmer Chess is Shiva Mahadevan. Srinath's YouTube channel, you can go and watch. He's definitely streaming. And then we have the main broadcast, and then we have the Russian broadcast. Then we are, by the way, also on Twitch. The channel there is twitch.tv/chesscom_in. Gotham Chess and Hikaru, they both are also streaming. Swimmer Chess, if you notice, Swimmer Chess has made 4 brilliant moves in a row, and I'm going to paste that in the link in the chat. He's made 4 brilliant moves recently in this event. Okay, next game has begun. I'm playing against Alomaterapia. Okay, Alomaterapia. I'm also curious, who is the opponent of Shiva Mahadevan? Let's see. Shiva Mahadevan is playing against Kulifortik. Okay, let's come back to my game. E4, let's go D5. So this is a Scandinavian. I'm trying a Mora with the black side, if you have not realized that yet. I was just considering knight f3, e4, knight e5, queen d4. How good that is. But after e4 there is a knight takes e4, which ruins all the plans. If I take, he takes, and then he takes this. I think okay, I am like 2 pawns down. How many pawns down? 3 plus 4, 7, 3 plus 1, 4. 3 pawns down. Is that too much? this game will tell if that's too much or if that's too little. Okay, knight d5, queen d5, queen g5. Okay, knight e4. Now that is a move I had not seen coming. Must take this. I'm just straight 3 pawns down. Can I create a miracle here? Play f6. Push this knight away. Don't need that knight to be there. Knight c4. Okay, let's get the rook into the game with rook d8. Queen b3. I'll go bishop a8. Knight e3. I'll go king h8. I'm going to keep it simple. d4. Okay, queen c6, mate. Knight e3. Let's take this. f3. He might do that. I knew that he might do that. Let's come back. b3 I'll just take. So I just prevented rook e2. Try to avoid the exchanges because I am already down a lot of material. King at 6. I don't know how this is going to turn out. This seems like over, yeah? Rook 1 e6. Doesn't go for it. Why? Still doesn't go for it. Why? Queen e2 is what I wanted to do, but okay. Never mind. Alright. Let's check the game of Shiva Mahadevan. So Shiva is white here. He's on 7. Winning this game would give him 8 points. 3-6, 3-6. Equal pawns, but opponent has a double bishop. The evaluation bar is having a mini dance, which means the players have missed a few critical moments and moves. Knight d4. One of the winning plans for black I see is to set up a battery on this diagonal. But okay, Shiva has played f3. It weakens the king's position, compromises a little bit. Knight can come to f4. And he's just defended that threat with knight e2. Bishop e6, queen d7, bishop f5. Seems very promising for black. Rajiv, where do you check the brilliant moves? I check the brilliant moves at chess.com/analysis and I just click on game review there. So then you get game review. Queen h2 is coming. Yeah, finally we see the idea that I talked about. Queen c7 and queen h2. This knight can come to d4, I think. Yes, okay. This knight can jump to c5 as well. That's also happening. Queen e3 and then g3 falls. g3 falls, okay. Bishop d4 first and then knight e7 to pick up this d5 pawn. Yeah, I think Shiva Madhavan is back in the game because after knight d5 this is under threat. Knight e2, bishop f6, too many pawns. He got a lot of pawns. c3 will fall. Yeah, and then he'll just take this. Doesn't take it. Okay. Now he can take, but he doesn't want to. Knight c7, bishop c4, then maybe king will come to d4. But what is this knight doing on b2 though? Yeah, he's going to play knight b6. And then some sort of c4. Okay, he should not go to the opposite color bishop endgame because then black has great chances to draw. Knight a8 is a blunder. Wow, what a checkmate. What a checkmate. Oh no. After knight c4, this is shocking. What a mate. Huh. Okay, next game I'm playing against Delphin 11. Hikaru is on 8/9 there. Finally we see a Mora Gambit. This queen will go to e2 as usual, the rook will come to d1. Sometimes the rook also comes to c1 and this rook joins d1. Queen e2. e5. Bishop b6 is a threat here. I can also play knight b6. First, let's go rook d1. Let's take this though. Knight e7, queen e7, g4. Push this bishop away. He wants to play g5, which I have sensed. And you know what I have in mind? I have this move in mind. Knight g4, g4, bishop e7. I think I can take it, no problem. Knight d4, I'll take rook into d4. That's the idea. Okay, let's take a quick look at other games. I think Shiva Madhavan is on 7/9. We'll keep an eye and see what he did and what he's doing right now. Shiva Madhavan is playing against Vova Chess. Harsha Bhatkot is playing Jospin. PDS Girinath versus Srinath. Wow. Okay, let's come back to my game. My opponent has made his move. Bishop f7 or bishop b5? Bishop b5, king d8. Rook c8, king c8. I think I'll wait. So maybe just play queen f3. No. Yeah, queen f3. Bishop b5 is an idea. Let's see. So I don't know what kind of position. I don't know. f6 likely to happen. My opponent has like 30 seconds now. Tanya Sachdev is white against Y Moy. Again, another Ukrainian candidate master. Okay, my opponent has made his move bishop e4. Let's wait for a moment and play this. Bishop f7 I can't really do, so I think I'm obliged to play queen f6. Yeah. Do I have anything else? Bishop b5, ab5, rook c8, king d7, take bishop f6, king d7. I must retain my queen, so let's go queen d2. Bishop f7, king f7, still of no use. Queen f2, there is rook g3. Yeah, this is crashing. think rook f3 is over. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, let's see what they are doing. The game that I was watching, yeah, this one. Here Tanya is a queen down. Yeah, she resigned. Shiva Mahadevan, no. This is PTS Srinath versus Srinath. Srinath is on 5.5. And he's played Queen C3. Okay. I think just Rook A1 seems okay. Knight D2, idea Knight F3. Queen E4, bishop D5, and then Queen B1. There are a lot of squares, I think. Queen E1 is a blunder. Why? Mating threat. That's a dangerous mating threat. Now just bishop C4, I think. This would have been even easier. Knight C2, why? I was just trying to prolong the game a little bit. Wow, Srinath wins this on time. Nice trick at the end. He played E4. And you see Srinath had just got 1.9 seconds with him when he made that last move. Great. Then Shiva Madhavan has won this game. I don't see the queen. Where's the queen? The queen got trapped. Wow. I have a brilliant game. I'm calling it brilliant myself. Okay, I have a very nice game that I played with Vova Chess. If you have not watched it, then I will send the link. The title is How Did the King Land on A8? So this is a video which I played. This is a game that I played against Vova Chess. His king came from E1 to A8, which is amazing. Summer Chess, great to know that you scored 4.5. Kudos. 4.5 is a decent score, I would say. Now there's just one more round left. I wish you the best in your last round, Samarth. This is a nice trap again by Shiva Mahadevan. He took the pawn. Let's see, it's coming from Rosolimov, which is a very weird kind of Rosolimov. Okay, last round I'm playing against Chess Bard 1972. We have Shiva Mahadevan in the 8th position right now. He's on 8 bar 10. E4, let's go Scandinavian. And by that I mean reverse Mora Gambit if my opponent keeps taking the pawns. But he doesn't seem to be in that mood right now. Yeah, fine. He has taken this one. Let's take this back. I wanted to play E5, but this is a mouse slip which I will have to live with. Is this going to work, this Greek gift? Seems very cute, but doesn't seem like my opponent is going to fall for it. F4, I have queen check. That's the move I have prepared. Still keeping an eye on bishop and then some bishop into h3 ideas in the future. This rook is willing to come to d8. Yeah, queen f3. There is bishop e4 queen trap. I don't know whether my opponent noticed it, but still pretty cute. Now I'm threatening b5. Bishop b3. I have bishop d3. Queen f3, I'll just take and come back, but okay. Queen f3, bishop e4 doesn't trap the queen. It does, okay. Bishop e3, I want to go rook d1, bishop e3 and knight e4. Very cute position to be in, I think. What about bishop f6? This seems like a very dangerous move which I missed. Can't take the rook, can't take the queen. If I take gf, rook e2, rook d8, queen d8, d8, I'll be a piece down, so must take this. Can't do much. Now I'm going to set up a battery. My opponent is saying, oh wait, I'm going to set the battery first. Okay, I'm going to play queen e5 and say hello to the king. That was great end. I'm glad I crossed 2400 in this Title Tuesday, got back the rating. Alright, at least I can sleep happily knowing that I won the last round. Now let's see what happened to Shiva Mahadevan. He's playing against Aditya Mittal. Aditya Mittal is a great cricket fan as well. He recently played really well in one of the Armenian events, I think. Now, fe4 has been played. If fe4, f2 hangs, but b6 is also hanging. Knight comes to d7. He can take, play g4. The position is pretty balanced with tactical ideas for both sides. This king and pawn endgame. At least black is not losing, that is certain. This is going to be a draw. So we are going to see Shiva Mahadevan on 8.5. There is no way for black to make progress. Even if you go here and facilitate b6, white can just leave it as it is. Draws the right result. Next we have this game. Srinath is black against Nikita Khoroshev. Rook a5. Okay, and now h3 might come soon. h3. h3 is a very dangerous threat. Okay, he stopped it. Very nice. Rook d2 is a threat now. He may play bishop e4 first. and then rook d2, bishop g2. Don't get this move. Just king g2, right? King f3. Just one mating threat, yeah, not much. Yeah, not much. I'll be really surprised if Srinath wins this. This pawn is also not going anywhere soon. Knight e7, knight f5 is coming. Okay. Rook e3. I think now it's changing. Things are changing. Wow. Rook e1, king e1, h2. Yeah. Srinath is back in the game. Unbelievable. Plays h2 directly. Okay, it's still the same, I think. Rook h2 and rook e1 and knight f3. He's back in the game. Unbelievable. What a swindle this is. I'm shocked and surprised. Both. With that kind of a sacrifice is back in the game. Knight e7? No. Okay. f5, king f6 is coming. Okay. King f7. King f5. King f6. Wow, two pawns are very dangerous. Huh? Okay. White has managed to save this, I think. Yeah. Okay, but great save by Srinath. From that position to make a draw is commendable. Great swindling skills shown by Srinath. And we have SL Narayanan winning that game in the Caro-Kann. Exchange variation of the Caro-Kann. Oh, taking the B pawn, very risky decision. Aha. Just took this, just like that. White is in fact a pawn up. Wow, he cleaned it. Queen c2. Zigalko has won this event. Wow. Hikaru second place and Kulifortik third place. One moment, let me see. Okay. Any other games that I missed? Tanya says she also got 5.5. She drew this game. Okay. I think that's about it. So there we come to the end of Tidal Tuesdays. Hikaru, actually Hikaru has won this event with 9.5 bar 11, and it's not the other way around. 9 bar 10, here it's for 9 bar 10, but here I see it's 9.5 bar 11. Yeah, so Hikaru has won the event. Daniel Narodsky 9 bar 11 and Zigalko Sergey is 9 bar 11. So first three places are done, and Shiva Madhavan finishes 8th in this tournament. Then Aditya Mittal and SL Narayanan, they both score 8.5 as well. Thank you Samar Chess for letting us know your score. Congratulations. 5.5 I think is a very good score. And thank you Tushar. I will see you again in the next Tidal Tuesday. If not Hikaru, then who? Yes, that's the story here as well. And I'll be back with another stream, another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Good night.